Hello friends, this is Sona Malik. I'm here to share my strategy to handle my kitchen efficiently. Hope so you find this video useful. So what is the difference when you are cooking for a family or you are taking a professional order? Is there a difference? Definitely there is a difference. When you cook for a family, priority of serving a dish on time with consistency of taste is never there. Nor is there a pressure of delivering your order within 30 minutes. It can take as long as you. Now, for all these things, for a professional order, a person who is well prepared, well before in time, has a greater chances of performing efficiently and to reach their goal. So there are certain efficient ways which I have devised for myself. I have taken three efficient pathways to reach my goal. There are weekly schedules I have prepared. Then there are a previous night schedules, and then there are 7 day schedules. In my weekly schedule, what I do is that I set aside a day in a week, sit with the pen and a paper to plan and visualize my week ahead. So I basically plan on the three fronts: cleanliness, procuring provisions, maintaining my kitchen and utensils, and certain pre-preparations. So maintaining cleanliness for kitchen is very important so that you are away from cockroaches, bugs and mites. When you procure your provisions for the week, you need to ensure that you can sail through the week easily. In pre-preparations, you can sort out your veg and non-veg items. You can clean them, cut them, do chopping. In case certain grindings are required, like ginger garlic paste, and keeping your batters ready, this is the right time. Even your dry masalas and gravies require a bit of an attention on this day. I even keep my marination for the non-veg ready and portion it and deep freeze it on the top of the freezer. Or what I do on the previous nights: sit quietly, study the next day's menu, and ensure that the provisions are sufficient. Now, even this is the right time to check what are the leftovers in your fridge or the kitchen, because certain items you just need to throw them away in the dustbin. You cannot carry them home. But there are certain items you can make use of them very much innovative. Keep your vegetables clean and sorted and chopped on this night. Certain items like potatoes can be boiled and kept ready. Keep your gravies ready out here and even the chutneys so that next day you don't have to run around for things. You can keep your dough for the roti and the bhakri ready. Certain batters like idlis and dosas require your attention here, and this is a right time to do your defrosting as well. Whatever you have marinated at the beginning of the week and you have kept it, stored it in the top floor of the fridge, you can bring it down and defrost. Now, this is the right time, I would say. You can get those containers which you're going to use for the delivery out, clean them, wipe them, and keep it ready and easily accessible for your next day. Now, the D-Day has arrived. I would suggest that it is always good to get up early. Be ready for your action-packed day, all with joy and energy. I would suggest that it is always better to look after your home and family requirements 2 hours before your order starts pouring in. So finish all your responsibilities towards your home and family well in advance so that you are now absolutely stress free and just concentrated on your work. It would be very wise if you could align what menu are you going to cook for your family on that day along with the menu what you are going to offer in MyKhaana menu. So it will put a little less burden upon you. After basically you prepare for your family, what can happen is that if you prepare a certain number of rotis for your family, I'd like to give this as an example. So let's say 20 rotis you have made for the family. You received an order for a roti and a sabzi. And let's say you've sent out 10 rotis out of that. So now what can happen is that once you give away your order, you can replenish these rotis back for your family. This is the best way to even actually, you can reduce the wastage as well. So please remember that when there is an order, someone is eagerly waiting for your delivery from your end to taste your delicacies. So you cannot compromise on taste and hygiene, and you have to deliver everything within 13 minutes. I would say that the few of the tips I have shared with you, but along with that, you need to develop certain strategies for yourself and as well as the techniques for yourself to achieve your goal, and which will put a little less stress upon yourself. So how should a kitchen star must be? I would say a kitchen star must be like a scientist, accountant, warrior, as well as track star, and eventually must deliver a taste like a grandmother. So a kitchen star must think like a scientist, organize like an accountant, inspire and motivate like a warrior, move like a track star, plate like an artist, and cook like a grandma. Thank you so much. Hope you find this video useful. In case you have your tips and tricks to share with MyKhaana, please be ready to feature in our next video. Thank you so much. Happy cooking.